I think that's the first night that I've had where I've had a really bad night in my accommodation. It was just constantly light because there was no like blackout blinds or anything. It was just kind of like those little like kind of the technical term blinds, and then the worst of it was seagulls. Of all the birds, seagulls seemed to have just chilled outside my window, and they would not stop. Chirp. Do seagulls chirp? Whatever seagulls do, they were doing it, and they were doing it all night and all morning. So I had to end up putting these in, popping a bit of deep sleep music on, and still didn't do the trick. I still could hear the things. Over the bridge, safe and sound. It did look like there was no pedestrian access as I got closer, and that made me really, really nervous. So I'm now over, everything's good, but at the time it was making me a little bit uneasy because people were swerving a little bit. People were overtaking one another on the bridge, and then every time a lorry went past, it did push you, kind of the wind would push you into the side, and then you'd look down and you'd see all that water crashing. So yeah, it did make me feel a little bit nervous, and it was kind of like a bridge out of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It just kind of like kept getting longer and longer and longer. It's like there is no end to this bridge. But yeah, I'm now going to be carrying on and getting booked into Kessock Caravan Park. I'm going to be camping tonight finally, but I do think it is going to chuck it down. Welcome to Scotland. The one day I forget to put my smidge on and I'm walking in a wood. I'm getting attacked by every insect that there possibly is. And it's looking like the heavens are wanting to open as well. So I'm about 3.5 hours out anyway, so even if I get a shift on, I really don't think it's going to make much of a difference.
My feet certainly are killing at this point.
Back to looking like a goblin out of a labyrinth. So my phone has decided to say that it has moisture in it, and I keep trying to dry it by blowing into it. I've even just asked a guy in the car park, he thought I was a right weirdo, if he could blow it on the car blowers and stuff, and no luck. It's still saying no, I'm not going to charge you. So obviously I have my phone that I film on, but that's not got the internet, it's not got the ability to look at maps and everything. So far so good. I am walking through the woods and it is waymarked, so that's fine. My only problem is when I get into Munlochy, if I'm saying that right, I'm gonna have no idea then how to get to the campsite. So all I can keep doing is keep trying to make it think that it no longer has moisture in it, because it definitely doesn't. So yeah, what an absolute nightmare. And it's a little bit scary not having your phone as just a safety net. As soon as I got the phone under the dryer there, absolutely fine, charged fine. So that was a stressful day, but now I've got the tent up and I'm gonna have a shower just to try and relax a little bit, and then I'm gonna get in the tent, I'm gonna eat my food, and I'm just gonna take some nice deep breaths, because today was a very long day, a lot of mileage, and also just a lot of stress at the thought that people probably was worried about me, and then also me just having to do it the old-fashioned way and asking people for directions. I am super impressed with the facilities in this campsite. So you can have your own little pod that's got toilet in, sink, shower, and which means don't have to share with anybody, so the only child in me is very happy.
Extreme unflattering close-up. So I'm in the tent, as you can see, and had an amazing shower. Yeah, those facilities are amazing. Like, usually in a campsite the showers are pretty gross and toilets are pretty gross, but yeah, I'm really happy with the facilities there. And what's super cute is this is a Christmas tree park. They've got how many acres did it? I think he said 60 acres of Christmas trees. So I didn't realise until he said it that I am surrounded by massive Christmas trees. And these are the ones that just got too big, so they decided to make it into a caravan park and campsite. So I've just laid down to just munch away at my food, and oh my god, I can't move. I just can't move. I keep nearly getting cramp in my foot as well, you know, my bad ankle foot. It's yeah, nearly keeps cramping up. So yeah, what a day, what a day. I think it ended up being something like 18 miles. I went wrong at some point because I'd got the instructions wrong. It's amazing how much you end up relying on technology with this kind of thing. So to suddenly have to start asking for directions and knocking on people's houses, which is awful because no one's ever impressed. I was joking before saying, like, all the way down here I've had nothing but kindness by so many locals. Just will go out their way, go above and beyond, but today was not that day. So physically I am really feeling it now. Like, my ankle's taken a beating. I can feel my right hip is feeling a bit odd. I've never had that feeling before. All of my, here, look, you can see where the bag goes, the strap on the bag goes. That's starting to really kind of, I'm noticing that now. My lips are really sore and really dry. And then just mentally, I've just gone doolally. I'm just absolutely crackers. It's day 9. So tomorrow it's into Inverness. I've got to walk over the Scary Bridge. and I'm going to go all the way to Inverness Castle to then be like the end. It's the end of the John O'Groats Trail. And then I'm going to make my way over to Culloden, and then I will be doing Culloden Battlefield. I'll be doing the Claver Cairns, and then this week I will be making my way back over to Inverness. I'm thinking of maybe trying to have a chill. We'll just have to see how it all plans out, but I want to just feel like I've got my energy restored for when I do the Great Glen Way. I don't want to start the Great Glen Way feeling exhausted and just drained.